Welcome to my channel. My name is Crown Convict. Here we are with another update video, second one in the week actually, because I woke up this morning and JAGEX decided to change how contracts are working again. They've buffed the drop rates for the second time in a week. Dossier's rate reduced from 1 in 17 to 1 in 12. That's amazing. I mean, it's just getting easier, boys. This is awesome. Now, are you losing money? Did you buy contracts? Well, if you did, you lost money. It's okay though, because I think that dropping contracts for us to be able to constantly grind out the armor, constantly grind out the duo contract is good for the community. More reps obviously is going to make us better at the boss, even if you're dying and losing contracts and stuff like that. So let's go into the next part. Dossier's weighting adjusted to reduce number of teleports and increase number of purifying sigil contracts. So now you're going to get less teleports out of the dossiers, which is freaking amazing. It was annoying getting a dossier finally. And you click on it and it was freaking teleport scrolls, man. Shit. Contracts of acquisition, those with tradable rewards have had weighing adjusted so that they'll be obtained at approximately the same rate as before. That's fine. Whatever. The contracts of acquisition, those are for the recolor, I'm pretty sure. So, oh no, wait, no, they're not. No, they're not for the recolor. Those are for the duo fights. With tradable rewards, have had their weighting adjusted so they are be more obtained at approximately the same rate as before. Well, so that's okay because that's not for the armor, right? So to leave those at the same rate's okay. The ones that were really rare were the ones that were for the purifying sigil. It was the armor, or the ones for the transmog. So honestly, keeping the regular ones for the duo fights, as they are, I think is fine. Especially because the whole point of this was for them they wanted these contracts to be at the same price or lower than Awakener orbs, and obviously they've been a lot more because they're brand new. But they've also been a lot more because they were super rare coming out. I mean, people complain. That's why they doubled the drop rate on regular demons in the Chasm. They were just throttling us for the first week, if you really want my honest opinion. So the next bullet point, purifying sigil contracts drop 3 at a time. That's crazy. They just tripled the drop rate. So not only are they more common by almost half, or by almost double from the dossiers, they double the drop rate in the chasm, and now you get 3 times as much when you're killing the boss. I wonder if that's also when you're killing regular demons. Do you get 3 at a time? Contracts of familiar acquisition drop 2 at a time. I guess that's okay. Man, I made so much money on these contracts. Oh my god, I got a familiar acquisition one day one. I sold it for like 12 mil. That's crazy, man. Contract drop rates from demons and Chasm of Fire 3 times more common. Oh my god, bro. Dude, they were literally throttling us for the first week. Contract drop rates from demons and Chasm are 3 times more common, bro. That is insane. Fulfilling the condition for active sigil makes contracts 2 times more common. So fulfilling the condition for the active sigil makes contracts 2 times more common rather than 3 times more common. So the player can more reasonably AFK. Fulfilling the condition for the achieve sigil makes contracts 2 times more common. Okay, I get that. That's the sigil above the head. Okay, so players can be reasonably more AFK. Okay, so they're not going to drop 3 times as much in the Chasm of Fire. They're only going to drop twice as much in the Chasm of Fire, and that's so people can AFK. I kind of like that, actually. That's actually really cool. Special attack glyphs makes contracts 5 times more common rather than 3 times more common, meaning they're 10 times more common than the default rate. Holy crap. Special attack lists make contracts 5 times more common rather than 3 times more common, meaning they're 10 times more common than the default rate. What does that mean? Does that mean you have to get on the glyph and it makes it more common to get a contract? Additionally, we'll be increasing the buy limit for contracts on the GE next week on the but aren't able to this with the hotfix. We can only apologize for the inconvenience. Good luck to all those chasing your Radiant Oathplate kit today. Okay, so I will be going live later today, grinding this out with my duo. I don't know if I'll be doing the oath plate stuff yet. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not that good at the boss. I don't know how to fly. I can't Donald fly. I'm gonna try the red eye Jedi no fly. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was gonna put a video or part of his video in my update video yesterday. I didn't do that because I thought it would kind of be stealing his thunder. So that's why I didn't do that. But yeah, Red Eye Jedi, go check him out on YouTube. He created the no fly. If I do learn melee, that's how I'm doing it. I saw there's a contract where Yama's weak to crush. I will be putting out content on this later tonight, today. I will be streaming before I actually put videos out on the contracts because I want to stream. Y'all be easy.